Welcome back. Let's talk about light, but not just any light. I mean, have you ever really thought about how one single fixture can completely change the feel of a room? Today, we're diving into exactly that, how the right light can take a space from just, functional to something truly inspirational.
I mean, you know the feeling, right? You walk into a room and everything's fine. It's all technically there, but something's just off. It feels like it's missing a soul, a real personality. And that feeling, it often comes down to one really important but so often overlooked detail.
Yep, you guessed it. It's the lighting. So many times we treat it as just a utility, flip a switch so we can see. But when that's all it does, it totally fails to inspire. And that's when a whole space can end up feeling kind of generic or worse, totally sterile.
And that's what we're calling the uninspired space. Honestly, it's a super common problem, right? Trying to find that one perfect piece that's both elegant and efficient, something that really just grabs your attention the moment you walk in.
So the solution isn't just about getting another lamp. No way. It's what the source material for this explainer calls a luminous masterpiece. This is where light stops being just a utility and becomes, well, functional art. We're talking about a piece that's literally designed to be the main event in a room.
And this quote just nails it. It's not just a light fixture, it's a meticulously crafted art installation. See? We're moving way beyond just a product. This is an experience. It's an installation that actively shapes how a room feels, what it looks like, the whole vibe.
Okay, so obviously these kinds of pieces are meant for spaces that can really handle that level of drama and artistry. Just picture it, one of these as the absolute crowning jewel in the huge living room. Or think about that opulent centerpiece that just wows you when you walk into a fancy hotel lobby. Or, and this is my favorite, imagine a dramatic cascade of light and crystal just pouring down a massive villa staircase. It literally turns the architecture into an art gallery.
So what actually goes into making something like this? Let's break it down. We're going to deconstruct the design and really get into the nitty-gritty of what makes this fusion of art and function work so well.
It all starts with this really cool blend of two totally different eras. So on one side, you've got that timeless, classic European grace. But then that's fused with this bold postmodern artistry, the kind with playful, deconstructed shapes. And when you put them together, you get something that feels both totally classic and surprisingly modern at the same time.
And get this, the materials themselves are part of the show. That high-quality crystal, it's not just there to look pretty. Nope, each little facet is precisely engineered to act like a prism. It catches the light, bends it, and just throws this incredible sparkling ambiance all over the room. It's like the light is literally dancing.
But that stunning external design, that's really only half the story. The real genius here is actually hidden inside.
Yeah, because underneath all that gorgeous crystal and classic form, there's something way more modern going on. This whole opulent display is powered by some seriously advanced and, you won't believe it, surprisingly practical tech.
So what is it? Integrated LEDs. That's the secret sauce. This tech gives you that brilliant, super consistent light, but it's also incredibly energy efficient. We're talking way less electricity used and a super long lifespan. It's the perfect marriage of pure luxury and smart sustainability.
So, here's the bottom line. We're not just talking about a pretty object here. When you invest in a piece of functional art like this, it has a real, tangible, and lasting impact on the entire space.
And that impact, it really breaks down into three big things. First, it just elevates the whole property. It actually enhances its perceived value. Second, it creates an absolutely unforgettable first impression for anyone, guests, clients, you name it. And third, and maybe most importantly, it completely transforms the vibe, taking a room from just functional to, wow, this is breathtaking.
There's a quote from the source material that sums this all up perfectly. Stop settling for ordinary, embrace the extraordinary. I mean, that's really a call to action, isn't it? It's about choosing to make a statement, to go for something more than just the bare minimum.
And that really brings us to the final thought I want to leave you with. Take a second and look around your own space, your home, your office, wherever, and ask yourself, what statement does this place make right now? And, more importantly, what statement do you want it to make? Who knows? The answer might just be hanging right above your